everyone. So today I had a request from a friend for prayer. Can I get a raise of hands for anybody that prays for their friend when they ask them to pray for them? Just raise your hand up if you do. Yeah, me too. Yeah, thank you guys for praying for your friends. So today we're going to start Wellness Wednesday with a prayer. All right. So go ahead and allow this moment to be for prayer and quiet reflection. If you'd like, you can close your eyes, bow your head, or simply just sit quietly and listen. Gracious Creator and source of all kindness, thank you for bringing us together in this space. We ask for peace, openness, and support for ourselves and one another. Help us to show ourselves compassion today and to share encouragement with our friends. Guide our hearts toward understanding, positivity, and hope. May everyone here feel safe, cared for, and inspired to grow in wellness together. Allowing ourselves to take a few quiet breaths together. Holding in our hearts any hopes or intentions for this time. And raising up our friends that have asked us to pray for them. May they be well and may they be loved. Thank you. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and return to the group. Hey, everybody. I see some smiles. I'm so happy that we're here today. And today we're going to start a little bit different. So before we go into the theme for this Wellness Wednesday, we're going to start with a roll call. All right, so let's do a quick wellness roll call. Carol, we'll start with you. So when I say your name, please share one small thing you did this week to take care of your wellness.
Get myself healthy.
Get yourself healthy. Awesome. Would you please give us an example of how you got yourself healthy this week or last week?
I had some good food. Good food.
Awesome. Good food is one of my favorite ways to be healthy. All
Mine
right.
too.
So, what is your intention then for this upcoming week after today to
Um,
continue to stay healthy?
to enjoy everything.
I love that intention. And what is a small goal that you can set to enjoy everything?
Just to remember what everything is and what life is and be happy.
That is so precious. Thank you, Carol, so much. We appreciate you and we celebrate you and your wellness. And let's see who would like to go next. Kason, are you ready?
I'm here.
All right, Kason. So it's your turn. Please share one thing you did for your wellness recently.
I've been eating fruit.
Fruits. Awesome. What is your favorite colored fruit?
My favorite color fruit is apples.
What colored apples?
Um, red and red and green, I guess.
Awesome. I love red apples. Green are not my favorite, but red are great. So
Hmm.
I asked you the color just because I wanted to see if we both like the same kind of apples, and we kind of do. Um, so please name one thing, one intention or goal that you're going to set for yourself this week to continue to be in your wellness.
Um, okay. One thing about my awareness month is to help people and to help others to eat to eat fruits and have them try it. And so yeah.
That's awesome. And that is an amazing intention. Would you like to set a goal to help you get to this intention for this next week?
Yes.
Do you have something in mind, or would you like for me to support you in setting the goal?
Well, first I want to tell you um that I have a goal for you
Okay.
people, and this goal right this month um is to eat healthy snacks and to eat healthy fruit. It's really good for everybody to try, and so that's my word this month for this next week.
Case, and that was incredible. Thank you. And I accept your challenge to eat healthy fruits. I will accept that challenge by eating an apple a day.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. Well, we celebrate you, Kason, in
Thank
eating healthy
you.
fruits and
Yeah.
sharing that with your friends and family and people that you get to spend time with.
Yeah.
Okay, up next. Stu, are you ready?
Have a good this week. Keep listening to all the good music.
Keep listening to all good music. So that's what you've been doing, and that's what you want to continue to do?
Oh, yes.
Now, can we challenge you, Stu?
Yep.
Okay. The challenge is to not just listen, but to dance to good music, to feel it. Does that sound like a good challenge, Stu? To move to the
I've been doing
music?
it. But tomorrow I got drum lessons, so hopefully I can drum while I play.
I love that. That is a great. This was an amazing roll call. I'll go next. All right. All right. My name is Nick. I'm here at Wellness Wednesday, and I have been reading books. I've actually been buying books. I've got two of them right here. And well, camera doesn't really want to show you. There you go. And I've been placing books in areas that I'll pick them up and read them instead of picking up my cell phone and looking at it all the time. So less screen time has been what I've been doing this week, and my intention is to pick up a book instead of a phone when I am bored, I guess is the word, or when I don't have an intention of what I'm doing with my time. My goal is to learn more and to fill my brain with knowledge and understanding about the world around me and about myself. All right. So that is that. Roll call complete. All right. Did you guys enjoy the roll call? Yeah, awesome. If you're
Yeah.
joining us later and watching this, please share your roll call in the chat. Okay, we'd love to support and also celebrate everybody that is continuing to join us for our wellness together. All right, up next, we have our. Let's look here. Yes, our introduction to the theme. So, oh wait, I skipped something. Before we get introduced to the theme, I'd like to welcome and do a safety check-in with everybody. Does that sound okay for you guys? Let's do it. All right, let's take a few moments to check in with ourselves and each other. We did just have a roll call, so that is a little bit of a check-in with each other. But now let's check in with ourselves too. Maybe placing our hands on our hearts or our hands together and just think about how you're feeling today, physically, emotionally, mentally. If you'd like, you can share in a word, a color, or just a gesture of how you're feeling. I'm feeling like a champion right now, you guys. Getting to spend my day with you. I'm gonna be the pinball wizard later too. I'm gonna go play some pinball. Yeah, feeling great. Does anybody else want to share a word or an action?
Amazing.
I feel like a
Amazing.
champ right
A
now.
champ. All right, Kason.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, now let's consider asking yourself, do I feel safe? And do I feel comfortable in this space? You can sit there and question that to yourself for a moment. If there's anything that you need right now that will help you feel even better, go ahead and grab it. If that's a cup of water, maybe, or if you need to just take a break and stretch your legs, move your shoulders around, or maybe it's just a little encouragement to yourself. Whatever it is, take that time and do it right now. And one other thing I'd like for y'all to do, if it's not too hard, um, if you know where a pen or pencil is, and a sheet of paper, maybe a journal. I got my journal at convention last year, y'all, and it is my favorite journal from Inner Sense. It is so pretty, and it's got this little rubber band that holds it closed. Feels very safe. So we're going to use these later. You don't need it right now. I just want you to have it there so when it's time, we don't have to go looking for it, okay? And if you don't journal or want to write, you can type it into your computer. You can say it to yourself in your mind, or leave yourself a voice note as long as you're on mute, okay? So just to remember for our group, we're here to support each other. Safety means caring for ourselves and respecting one another, right? Yeah, okay. So now that we've done that, we can introduce the theme for today. So today's theme is self-compassion and positivity. I'm feeling a lot of positivity and big, big love of self-compassion today. All right. So, self-compassion means bringing gentle and um, kindness to ourselves, especially when things are hard or when we make a mistake, which can happen. We make mistakes, right? And things are gonna be hard sometimes. So, it's all about treating ourselves like we would want a good friend to treat us, right? When that best friend comes and like is treating you like you are the champion, that's how we want to treat ourselves today, okay? With patience, encouragement, and care. Positivity means looking for good in ourselves, in our day, and in others. It doesn't mean pretending everything is perfect, okay? We're not going to do any pretending, none of that. But it helps us notice what is going well and find hope even on the tough days. Has anybody had a tough day this past week? Yeah. And we're not gonna talk about the tough day, but we're gonna remember that when we focus on positivity and then we take time for self-compassion, that we can get through that tough day. And I know that you guys got through your tough days because you're here right now. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. All right, so let's discover some new ways to be a good friend to ourselves, fill our mind with encouragement, and support each other as we grow. All right. One last thing I want to say is that when we practice self-compassion and positivity, we build our confidence and feel more ready to connect with others and our community. I know that sometimes it can be hard to want to be in community when I'm not loving myself. It's really easy for me to just say, you know what? I just love watching the Jetsons, so I'm just going to stay home and watch the Jetsons all day. I don't need to go out. I'm just going to sit here and be sad. But sometimes the hard thing to do is to do that self-compassion, right? To put that phone down and stop scrolling and to pick up a book or a letter. You remember, I don't know if all of you were here for the June Wellness Wednesday, but we did a write yourself a birthday letter to yourself. And then whenever you're feeling down, you pick it up and read it. That is one of my favorite ways to bring self-compassion to myself is to remind me how precious life is through that birthday card. So that is one way that you can take yourself into that. And we're going to kind of go into that right now with our first activity. Who's ready for the first activity? Who's got a pen and paper? Kason does. Carol, you got a pen and paper or something to write?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, great. You'll take some water. Mm. Oh, yeah. Stu, are you there with us, buddy? Okay, I see you. Just checking. I'm glad you're here, man. We're going to now spend some time on self-kindness journaling. Okay? Now, take a piece of paper or your journal, and I invite you to write or draw about something kind you can do for yourself this week. I'll give you a moment to do this for yourself, and then I'll come in a moment and share with you guys some other some prompts. Okay. Let's see here. Where's the chat? There. So here's a few prompts. It looks like you guys have got some stuff down. Well done. I'm going to give you a few prompts just in case we want to add some more. Okay. So you might write things like, I can say something nice to myself, or I can rest when I feel tired, or maybe I can ask for a hug or support. That's my favorite. Or I can do something I enjoy, like listening to music or spending time outside. Here's a really big one. I can forgive myself when I make a mistake. And if writing, excuse me, if writing isn't something that is happening for you today, that's okay. You can also draw. Um, let's take another few minutes to draw something. If you'd like, yeah, afterwards we can share this together, but maybe draw a picture of you doing something kind for yourself. Maybe that's getting yourself a piece of chocolate when you're out and about, or a sweet, or a gift. It doesn't have to be chocolate. I like dark chocolate. If anybody wants to get me a gift, I love dark chocolate. Um, you can get yourself a balloon. Balloons are awesome. Or a book next time you're out, or a magazine. Um, draw a little picture of doing something nice for yourself. Maybe just looking at the sunset or watching the wind blow in the trees. Um, allowing yourself to slow down if you're always like Tasmanian devil status. Bring it down to Bugs Bunny status, right? Okay. I'm going to give you all one more minute and then we will go ahead and do some shares. Carol, may we start with you again?
Yes.
Awesome. So, if you would like to share with us one or a few things or whatever you wrote down in your journal today.
to to remember to call family and friends because that's I do that so I remember.
That is a great thing. And when you call family and friends, you call them on the phone?
Yes, we
And
don't have a
how does
landline.
nice. And how does that support your wellness?
It helps me a lot so I can help other people too.
Do you feel supported and um, happy when you're calling
Yes,
your friends and family? Yeah.
yes.
Sometimes it's really hard to call people. And I appreciate your self-confidence to call the people that you love and care about. That's
Thank
really
you.
awesome. You're welcome. Would you like to share anything else?
Um, my favorite candy is chocolate because I grew up eating chocolate.
Okay. Do you like a certain chocolate bar? What's your preferred chocolate?
Hershey's.
Hershey's. The Kisses?
Yes,
Awesome. I can appreciate that. A big bag of Kisses is always nice to have.
yes,
Thank you, Carol. All
yes.
right, Stu, would you like to go next, buddy?
Yeah, it says call family and friends. This is me opening the door. Um, this is me and my sister walking somewhere.
Stu, will you hold whatever you're
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about over the camera so we can see what you're sharing?
I'm
Ah,
making a
now we can see. Hold your paper up in front of the camera. Perfect. Great. Thank you. Please continue to share.
always remember to call your family and friends. They need you.
That's true. That is true. Oh, yay, we have another friend coming in.
And don't forget to lay down when you're tired. That's me.
That that's a
Oh, I
really
know
good
her.
one. Yeah, Carol?
Hi, Sarah.
Hi,
How are
Carol.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Welcome, Sarah. We were just
Thank
talking.
you.
Carol and Stu both said, don't forget to call your family and friends. And then you joined. And I was like, well, that's so perfect because last night, y'all, Sarah reached out to me because we're friends. And I feel so great that Sarah is already doing part of the self-kindness practice that we were talking about as we're talking about it. Okay? That's so cool. Oh, and Adrian's joining us too, y'all. Look at this. The party has begun. Welcome,
Awesome.
Adrian.
Welcome, Sarah.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
y'all. So today, I'm gonna just introduce the theme to Adrian and Sarah real quick.
Thank
So
you.
we are talking about self-compassion and positivity today. We just finished our first activity, and the first activity is a self-kindness journal. Okay, so all we're doing is opening our journal and writing down a few things that we can do for ourselves this week to bring more self kindness to ourselves. So if y'all want to go ahead and write maybe one or two things down, if you don't feel like writing, that's okay. You can draw something. Stu drew himself laying down when he was tired. And he also drew calling his family and friends. And Carol wrote down calling your family and friends because it's important to show those people that you love them and it helps you feel good too. So, up next for sharing is going to be our friend Kason. Are you ready, buddy?
Can you say it one time? I forgot.
No, it's all good. I will share one more time. Um, Show us a picture that you drew or something that you wrote down in your journal that you can do to be kind to yourself this week.
Okay. I would like to a challenge with everybody in the community and and I like chocolate. That, like you said, you like dark chocolate, so I might get you dark chocolate.
You get yourself a piece of dark chocolate if you like it too. It's self-kindness challenge.
Yeah.
And I love that your challenge is also to show up in community because, sometimes if, it's hard to be by ourselves when we're around our friends and people that care about us. That's a form of self-kindness is getting to that point, like getting getting here today, right? That's showing yourself
hmm
self-kindness.
hmm
Well done, Kason. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
sharing.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
Sarah, would you like to share something positive or self-kindness that you would like to do for yourself this week?
Yes, give hugs to people who are in need of one, who are going through a
Um,
hard time.
yes, that is one
Wonderful.
that we talked about earlier, and it's one of my favorites. And it's also maybe asking for a hug when
Mm-hmm.
you need one,
Yes.
right?
And
So,
I also wrote kill people with kindness when they aren't respecting you because
okay.
it's good to be nice than to be mean to other people who are mean to you.
Agreed. So for it to be self-kindness, something that
Mm-hmm.
you're doing for yourself, when somebody is being mean to you, how are you going to be nice to yourself and not think about somebody else's choices to be mean? If you want to
My
think about it
mom,
for a second, what
okay.
you got?
My mom has a good book that she likes to read. It's called Let Them.
I love
And
that.
so when people are rude to me, I just let them and ignore it, because it's not me, it's them.
Right.
Right. So you focus on your positivity and
Mm-hmm.
let them be in their negativity.
Yes.
All right. I like it. Because when you're being positive so much, it's going to attract more positive people into your life,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
And you'll be surrounded by all the positivity, and that negativity won't have a chance to get to you because it's going to have to go through all that positivity to get to you. And there's no way
Exactly.
your friends and family are going to allow all that negativity to try to get into your positivity circle, right?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome. It's good to see you, Nick.
So nice to see you too. Adrian, would
Good
you
to
like to
see you,
share next?
Sarah.
You too, Carol.
Go ahead, bud.
Just say morning affirmations. Oh, morning affirmations.
One
He
more
would
time.
like to. He's saying that it would be good to do morning affirmations.
Ah, that is brilliant. So one of the games that I was contemplating to play today was an affirmation card swap, but since we're not like in person with each other, that's hard to do. So maybe we could start an affirmation pass. So if somebody wants to say one of their morning affirmations and then pass it to somebody else. Adrian, would you like to share a morning affirmation with us?
Sure. You ready?
Awesome.
I am smart.
Yes, awesome. So say your affirmation for us one more time, and then after you say your affirmation, pick another person. So just say their name, and then they'll say an affirmation, okay?
Okay. I am kind. And then now pass it to pick someone. Sarah. Sarah. Sarah.
Hmm. I am courageous.
Mm.
Carol. Try not to cry. It's been hard lately for me, so
I would say peace.
Wow.
Pick a person to go next, Carol.
Tayson.
Um, I felt kind of sad lately because I got rid of my cat, and
Oh.
And so I don't like I rid of my dog and my cat, so I was I was sad that they took them, and I love them so much.
Oh,
And I
let's
never forget.
pause for Kason and his cat. Okay, everybody. And then Kason, let's try a affirmation that brings you positivity around having had your cat, maybe.
Hmm.
May I give you an affirmation for that?
Yeah, yes.
I am I can help others by showing them the love that I showed my cat.
Mm.
Is that a good affirmation, Kason? You want to try to say it?
Yeah.
I
Um.
can help
I
others
I can help others,
by showing them the love
showing them by love
that I showed my cat.
that I showed my cat.
Oh, it's beautiful, Kason.
Good
Thank you.
job.
Thank
Oh,
Now
you.
say somebody
wonderful.
else's name.
Okay, General, please. Um. Let's start with let's start with you.
With me.
Yeah, you.
Oh,
Nick.
that works. I'll go. All right. I am proud of all of the hard work that I do to learn more about supporting myself and others.
That's
May I
awesome.
do another one? I want to do one more.
Okay.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right. Let's see what you got. Let's see what
All
you got,
right.
Nick.
I'm good at dancing.
Oh. Bravo.
Hey, let's
Awesome.
go. That's a good
All
dance,
right.
though.
Up next is Stu.
Good when I have my little piece Chloe with me. She's not on my
Say it one more
shoulder.
time, Stu.
I got my big here with me right now. And
All right. Who do you
she's
want to go next, Stu?
uh Sarah.
Sarah, you're up again.
Okay. I am good at bowling.
Woo!
I was in a bowling league for 8 years and I got two $500 scholarships.
That's awesome.
Bravo.
Congratulations. Who do
Thank
you want to
you.
go next?
I'd like Carol to go next, please.
I like dancing.
Whoop,
All right,
whoop.
let's make it into an affirmation, Miss Carol. Ready? I am good at.
I am good at dancing.
I'm good at dancing with Carol. Woo!
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
Carol, who do you want to go next?
Kaysen again.
Okay, case it again.
Oh my goodness. I like to I like to beatbox.
All right.
What?
So I am good at.
I'm good at beatboxing.
Yeah, Kason. Will you pass
Yeah.
it to Adrian, please?
Yeah, pass it to Adrian.
How about my turn? What do you want to say? I like going. Oh, I like going to a fair.
Nice. I like spending time in community.
Cool.
Yeah, that's great. Y'all, that was a really fun game, and I think that we have time for one more game. What do you guys think?
I'm down.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
I'm
So,
down.
this one is going to be very similar, but instead of doing our affirmations, we're going to do compliments. Would you
Oh.
guys, is that okay?
Yes.
So I'll explain it real quick. So for our next activity, let's try a compliment chain. All right. So each of us will give a compliment or positive statement to the next person. So you'll pick a person. So I'll say, Stu, I appreciate about you your creativity and your drawing. And I like how that you make me smile when you talk about your music. Or you are a great listener. those are all compliments to Stu, okay? So then Stu would then pick either to give a compliment back to me or to somebody else in the group. And we'll just continue until everybody's gone a few times, okay? I want this is going to be like explosions of compliments, okay? All right. So, let's get it started. All right? Drum roll please. Sarah.
Hello.
I appreciate so much your willingness to show up in community. And I appreciate also your kindness to other humans. And I also, I honor your respect for prayer and your ask for people to support you when you need support.
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Sarah. Please continue the compliment chain.
Carol. What I love most about you is how you welcomed me into the group on here and how nice you are at Camp Blue Skies and how much fun we have. And I also appreciate the person that you are because you are very sweet.
I'd like to say the same to you, Sarah, because you are a kind, honest person. And the first time we met, you were amazing. And I want to say thank you for being an
Thank
amazing
you.
person that you are, too.
Thank you.
Sarah, would you like to go again?
Yes, Nick.
Okay.
The first time I met you at camp and you gave me the hand sanitizer high five at lunchtime, you made me laugh so hard. That was so fun. I love your personality. I love how fun you are. I appreciate that you have encouraged us along the way in our lifetime. I also appreciate all the yoga that we did at camp with you because I like doing exercising, and you're just a really genuine, awesome, loving person, and I really appreciate you.
I receive all of that. Thank you, Sarah.
You're welcome.
Adrian.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. I appreciate your energy and your enthusiasm to be here with us today and share positivity. And I want to say that like I see a glow of self-compassion around you. Like you have a lot
Hey,
of people
buddy.
that love you, and I just feel that I don't know you very well, but I just feel like you love a lot of people, and that's awesome. Thank you for being who you are.
You're welcome, buddy. Thank you. And also I appreciate for me to join the meeting.
Would you like to pick somebody in the group that you want to share a compliment to? Or you can share a compliment to the person that's with you right now. That's cool too.
Yeah. I appreciate everything they do. They give me my food and take me out everywhere.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you, Adrian. Stu, I see you came off of mute. Would you like to share a compliment with somebody in the room or somebody that you cared about?
Chloe, I share my love with you.
Is Chloe your cat?
Now she's my puppy.
Your puppy.
Aww.
Yes. We definitely, I think my puppy probably gets more compliments than I do in my life, but I'm totally okay with that. You guys want to meet my puppy?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Come here, baby.
Oh,
Oh, Abby, come here, look, come here.
Aw.
Fun.
His puppy.
It's puppy.
Joey gives
Like
great
that.
compliments too.
The name is Joey.
hi, Joey.
Up next, Kason, would you like to share a compliment with somebody in the room?
Sure.
Go for it, bud.
I like to share with my mom. She's been nice to me everywhere I go. She takes me to the doctor. She takes me to activities that I go to, and she is the nicest person that I have met in my life, and she's been a good angel to me
Mm.
and to my family, and she loves me. She loves my dad and my sister and my brother, and we always take care of each other, and we always like to sit and talk to each other all the time. And Nick, you're so kind to me everywhere I go, and I like your mustache. It's kind of fresh, man. And and um, um and then um I liked how you say I like it how you say that FC. That was really cool, and you taught us that and at the events at at one senior convention, and you taught us that and yeah,
Kason, that was wonderful. I'm going to shower Kason with some compliments, but if anybody else would like to share a compliment to Kason before I go, please.
yeah.
Jason,
Anybody?
I think you are very nice, and
Thank
I know
you.
we haven't met like
I,
at conventions or anything, but you seem to be a nice, wonderful person. So it's nice to meet you.
it's nice to meet you too, Sarah. It's, it's nice to meet you, um, everyone, and I like you guys, and I miss all the fun. Uh, at I was trying to come to Buffalo, New York, but I don't know when that would be.
That's
So,
in the future, and I think that we're all going to try to be there because we all
yeah.
want to be together and to
Uh-huh.
do stuff like this, give each other compliments where we could also ask each other for hugs, right? And
Yeah.
high
Yes.
fives.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hand sanitizer high fives, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hand sanitizer high fives.
for sure.
Yeah.
But Kason, I just want to pause and like say to you, like the compliments that I think of when I think about you are that you're a champion, but also like a
Yeah.
warrior. Like you show up um, knowing that you have these tools like Fab C to help
Yeah.
you work through situations and then to guide you into feeling like you're doing well. And
Yeah.
Casey, you've been on a lot of Wellness Wednesday calls, and I just have to say, like, your wellness is like it is on an amazing journey, and you just keep on
Thank you.
getting like deeper and deeper into this
Yeah.
wellness practice. And
Uh-huh.
as you do that, you're
Uh-huh.
allowing the people that are close to you and the
Uh-huh.
people that are on these calls with you to see
Yeah.
that and feel that, and they want to be in that feeling too, right? It's
Yeah.
like that positivity that we were talking about with Sarah earlier.
Positivity. Yeah.
Positivity. And it's to the T that like no negativity is getting in, right? We
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
want that negativity, right?
Yeah.
And you're doing a great job, Kason. Keep up
Thank
the
you.
amazing effort to showing up to Mindfulness Mondays and Wellness Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Um, this month, we have one more Mindfulness Monday that will be
Okay.
coming I'll probably end up doing a live. Do you guys like it when I do the lives for Mindfulness Mondays, or the recorded videos better?
I
Mm-hmm.
like how you do the Mindless Mondays because,
Okay. I'm
yeah,
going to continue to do Mindfulness Mondays. I'll probably come in with the live, but I'm gonna see if we could get some recorded videos as well too. I just got to find time to record them. It's easier for me to come in live and just share with you guys what is the Mindfulness Monday. And
Mm-hmm.
since y'all are here, would you guys like a little Mindfulness Monday um, special, like little glimpse of what we're going to be doing?
yeah,
Yes.
Yes.
yes, please.
If I share it with you today, will you all accept a challenge from me to share a mindfulness Monday practice with everybody in the chat?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes,
Or even you can challenge a friend to do it by tagging them in the chat, okay? We're not in the chat,
okay,
but in the underneath the Mindfulness Monday video. All right.
okay.
I will do that. I will share with you guys the practice that we're going to do
Hmm.
because y'all are on the next level right now. All
Yeah,
right. Do you feel it? Do you feel like you're on the next level?
I feel like
Yes.
I'm in the next level.
Yes.
All right. So this is a practice that I learned. Um, I think I was about 20 years old. So this
Oh.
was about 10,
Oh,
no, 15 years ago. I learned this practice. I was traveling abroad. I had studied abroad in college, and um, I was living with a bunch of people in another country, and I wasn't having a good time. I was really struggling, and I even had a person that I thought was my best friend on the trip with me, but turns out wasn't interested in being best friends with me. Was more interested in
Mm.
letting
mhm.
me figure things out for myself. So somebody taught me this practice while I was on this trip, and it's called mirror motivation.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So, what you do is you look in the mirror with your eyeballs. You look at your own eyeballs and your own face in the mirror. If you have a big mirror, you can look at your whole self from toe to head. Um, and you do self affirmations or compliments, or if you are feeling something negative, you could say, I don't feel this way anymore, and
Mm-hmm.
instead I do feel this, or I want to feel this, allowing yourself to move through all of the feelings, right? It's If we're feeling bad about something, holding it in is not going to help,
Mm-hmm.
so letting
That's
it
true.
go. So maybe saying in the mirror, I'm done feeling sad that my best friend doesn't want to go travel with me while we're traveling abroad. Instead, say, I am ready to go on my own adventure, and I am ready to make new best friends. And I am a really awesome human that everybody would be lucky to be best friends with.
Hmm.
Right? And
Yes.
then
Yeah,
and
yes.
then go out into the world and be that person. You
Hmm.
know? And if you need to remind yourself, look in the mirror and say that to yourself. Saying it out loud is helpful, but you don't have to. Like if you're in a bathroom, you know, at Dave and Buster's, or like at McDonald's or something, you don't have to say it out loud. You can just look in the mirror and say it to yourself in your mind, right? But who knows? If you're saying it out loud, maybe somebody will come up next to you and be like, do it with you. Who knows? That could happen. But I would say practice it at home first. And when you're out and about in the community, practice it in here. Okay? If you need to grab your phone maybe and turn on the selfie camera, I do that sometimes because sometimes mirrors aren't around. So I'll turn on the selfie camera, and I'll just say, I am a kind and compassionate human. I love others, but first, I fill myself with love. I fill myself with all of the things that I want to fill others with. So that way I know that I'm surrounding myself with people that are just like me, that care just as much about each other as I care about them. And then you'll start to show up in places like this, right? Right? Like, I mean, I've been saying these things to myself in the mirror, you guys, and look what I'm getting to do today. I'm getting to hang out with all of you and share
Yeah.
about this.
Let's
So
go.
let's go. Let's have some mirror motivation. And if at one point, if you want to take it to the next level, does anybody want to take it to the next level? Okay. You can
Yeah.
practice mirror motivation with that other person. Instead of using a mirror, sit down with somebody. Maybe you're out to eat at McDonald's, or let's stop using McDonald's as an example. Maybe you're out for a picnic lunch with somebody at a park that you made yourself, and it's filled with all of the delicious fruits that Kason was telling us that we should all be eating.
Yeah, that's true.
And, and you sit down and you take off your glasses and you look at this other person and you say, I want to mirror some motivation with you. And you say, I want to motivate myself by sitting here with you. And I'm going to say to you, I am a sweet and kind and compassionate person. And then you ask them to say the same thing. Okay? So, in that, you are building that next level of people around you that care about you the same way that you care about yourself. All right? So you know that like you're treating yourself the same way that your best friend would treat you, right?
Yes.
And you're choosing best friends that care about you the same way that you want to care about yourself. Right? It's really hard sometimes when our hearts are broken, but to come
Yes.
back from a broken heart, we have to mend it. And to mend it, we can do this practice together. We can mirror motivation to each other. So, on our way out, we're pretty much done with Wellness Wednesday for today. So, in closing, I would like to do a mirror. How many people do we have in here right now? Do we have? Okay. I'm going to try this. We've never tried this before, you guys. We're trying something new. We're going to go into breakout rooms. Okay?
What's that?
Let's see.
Oh,
So basically, yes, Carol.
a breakout room is where you have a group of people and they chat with one another.
That's correct. I think we have just enough people in here that each person, we're going to go into a breakout room and you will have one person to do mirror motivation with. Okay? Participants, please take turns looking into the mirror. So one person is going to listen and the other person is going to talk. Okay? Say something uplifting to this other person. And then the person that's listening, when they're done talking, you repeat what they said. Okay? And then you virtually high five each other. All right. And when you're done, each person is going to, one person will talk and then the other person will respond. And then that other person will talk and the other person will respond. And then you all will come back to the main room. Okay?
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
You ready to do this challenge with me?
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Okay. It is going to be fun. Would you like to do the mirror motivation first or would you like to be the mirror?
Be a mirror? Well, yes, I could do the challenge first.
Okay. I'll be the mirror. Go ahead. So you say to the mirror something that motivates you to be positive and to feel self-compassion.
I will continue to giggle for the rest of the day.
Are you done? That's it? Perfect. I will continue to giggle for the rest of the day. Awesome. Thank you, Stu. That was really motivating. And I will remember that for the rest of the day. All right, my turn. Um, hmm. Hmm. I will continue to hydrate my invisible glass. I will continue to drink water the rest of the day. Great challenge. Is anybody in the main room or we're in the main room?
No, I'll go get everybody out of the rooms.
That's cool. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Welcome back, everybody. I am so happy that we got to share a little challenge with each other on mindfulness today. Because mindfulness is being mindful, right, is going to be a big part of us continuing on our wellness journey together. Would anybody like to share how their mirror motivation was?
Can
Me
I
and
go first?
Kason. Yeah, go ahead, Kason.
Okay. So me and Sarah, we talked about how she's good at bowling, how she's good at playing piano. She likes to she likes to sing, and that's awesome. And she likes crafts, and she likes
Oh,
series music.
comment about my club, my Tom.
Sarah, how
Yeah,
does it feel to have Kason be your mirror?
it's awesome because honestly, when I get up in the morning, I'm not in the mood to look at a mirror. I'm just in the mood to just go and do my thing, and I'll tell myself that everything's gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's been a struggle, so I'm trying. It's been a lot of health problems lately. That's limited me and what I can do. So I am trying to look on the brighter picture
Mm-hmm.
because I know everything will be okay in time, but it's not my time, it's the Lord's time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's I'm thankful that we actually did that because now I can go to the mirror myself in the morning and tell myself that I am strong, I am brave, I am a sweet, compassionate person, and everything will be okay.
Yes, you can.
I
And
agree
will
with
you
that.
do will you do that, Sarah?
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. And remember, if you ever need some mirror motivation, you can reach out to anybody here
Mm-hmm.
and ask them to be your mirror and to
Yes.
remind you that you are all those things.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you hear it back from somebody else, it feels a little different, right?
It feels so good.
It does. It feels really good. So, y'all, thank you. Go and be well to everybody, but especially yourselves this week. And I will see you soon.
Okay, bye.
I
Nick,
thank you.